Alright, so I think it's finally time we do something exciting on this project. It's pretty much ready in here now to put in the engine. In the last video I said I was gonna assemble the engine, so I was hopefully ready to do that, to put the engine in this video. And let's just head right over to the bench to show you how the engine is looking right now. Alright, so here we see the engine, got the coils on, new inlet rubber. I've changed out, this was like, I would like to call it quick connectors, but it's not quick connectors, it was like just some clamp bonds. I've changed that to proper plugs. Need to do that on these 3 wires, but that's gonna be to the sled. I've cleaned up all the rave valves, put the exhaust on, and put the engine mounts on. So it's now ready to be put. And in here I'll also have done a couple of things, or I have changed this hose out to one with a 90-degree bend, so when it's now just laid out of the way, but it's gonna be able to connect to the water pump. Bent some metal here out of the way, not the prettiest, but that's okay. But before we put the engine in this, I have some quick updates I want to show you on the GLS. Didn't bother filming it, just some small upgrades, but I'm racing a hill climb or race with it this weekend. Also with my proper sled, my LYNX shredder. But let's head over there and see what I've done. So you see here, I've gotten both the LYNX shocks on, and under the hood we have wrapped the exhaust. Also everything down here. I've done some clearance work on the fan shroud here to make it clear. And we got pod filters on because, yeah, racing, you know. So now it's pretty much ready to race. So that's good. But now over to the most exciting part, getting the engine in here. I'm sorry in advance if there are some weird noises, but it's kind of heavy, so yeah. It just makes me laugh every time I see this. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully I still have sound. Yeah. Whew, it's heavy, but it's looking Very nice. Now it's just lining it up and tightening the bolts. So the engine is in. It's level. Now we just need to check that it's straight, and it is. And I also checked that it's level like this way, but if I put the level on here, it says it's crooked, but if I put it on the sled back here, it's the same, so guessing it's just a garage floor. So now it's just tighten the bolts, and then we yeah, the engine is in, like final in. Not gonna take it out, hopefully, knock on wood, anymore. Well, at least not on this project. It's also crazy how good it looks with the spacing between the carburetors here in the steering column. So some luck, or luck, it's calculated. So I hope you don't mind that I've didn't include the part where I mounted the final parts, but it's cleaning the rave valves. I think that's if you need to, if you wonder how to do that, I just checked it on Google and did it like that. No, on YouTube. So just checking it one last time, that it hasn't moved. That looks really good. Is it still as crooked as before? Yes. That's as good as we're gonna get it. Last check. Shouldn't have moved, but perfect. That's good. So that's actually the engine inside here. I'm really excited now, but unfortunately there's still quite a lot of stuff left to do. I have to fix some kind of support for the cooling reservoir, and of course get the carburetors in, and yeah, get the exhaust in. But maybe we should do a check now on how the exhaust fits. Yeah, also on the exhaust there was this heat shield. I've taken that off because I'm gonna need all the space I can. So yeah, I've taken it off just to make it maybe clear a bit more, and then I'm gonna have to find out how I deal with the heat later. But yeah, here's the engine mounted straight. yeah, that's really, really cool. Okay, now that we have hello, now that we have the engine in here, I think it's time we try to just test fit the exhaust just to see how bad it's gonna be. That's number 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see here. I do know that if I had a single pipe, this project would have been so much easier. But triple pipes. It's not actually that bad. See the hood close. Oh, forgot my light. The hood closes all the way down to here, which is actually quite far. So it shouldn't be entirely impossible to make this fit in here. Maybe I have to trim the plastic a bit here just to have some more clearance. And we need to make some kind of support underneath here. But all in all, that doesn't look that bad actually. I think we're gonna move over to just the coolant system and checking the electrical. Maybe if I can try and just see if I can get spark. That would have been really cool. So yeah, let's just start with that. And I unfortunately have to take the pipes out again then, just to have some more room, but this is... I can see that this is going to work. So now it's just the final parts of making it work. Alright, so I've taken the pipes out. Then we can get on with this electrical stuff. So I made these connections as I said earlier. So it's easier to work with. And then I think these 3 should just go on here. And we should have spark. Maybe. Is that too easy? We'll see. If this actually works, I'm gonna be so happy. Maybe not that exciting to watch. And then this one needs ground. If I just put it on there like that. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a good enough solution for now. I went and bought new plugs today. These are not the new plugs, but hopefully they are gonna spark. Take this out. Should be easier to pull. Less compression. Just to see if we have spark. we have spark. Ah. Spark on all 3 plugs. And if I turn off the key, no spark. Key, spark, emergency kill switch. It works. It's gonna start. Now we're just, the fuel in the fuel tank is really bad. So I need to take that out. I can see it's groggy. And I should have changed the oil in the gearbox. But the fact that we have spark means technically if we just get the carburetors on and the exhaust, it's gonna start. Ready to rock and roll. That's really exciting. That's so exciting. So now that we have confirmed that we do have spark, just think it's time to get some carburetors in. I know maybe I should have done cooling first, but the thing is I need to know where the carburetors are before I can place the cooling reservoir, so that's why I do it this way. Let's see if we can get the throttle cable up here. Now we just need to put the throttle into the, sorry if you can't see this. It's through there. Then we just need a clip. Yeah. So that's the carburetors actually in. It's I have to twist that holder for that hose there. Other than that, it's on and working. Now the air filters come on, and then we need to find somewhere to put this electrical stuff. And of course, the fuel pump. So I decided to kind of try and do what we all want. That's to just try and start. We just have to do that. So now I'm trying to get the fuel pump on here. It's a bit tricky, but I think I'm gonna be able to squeeze it in. Now we need to tighten some clamps. Sorry if I'm completely in the way. Now I need to find out how I get fuel. I decided to give the people what they want. So just to say it right now, if you're wearing headphones, turn down the volume because there's no mufflers at all. So just be aware of that. Put new spark plugs in, put water in it. Fuel pump is primed, but it's not connected to the fuel tank, but it's connected. And I'm gonna wear some head or some ear protection. Okay. It's kind of a problem that I'm standing right beside the exhaust. But what can you do? I had to rig it up so that the fuel pump could suck fuel all the time. But now look at that. See? Thing is, I can see that the fuel is empty. So take 3, I think. And as I said before, if you're wearing headphones, please turn down your volume. I'm gonna adjust the volume down as well, but just so you are warned. I didn't bother to put the snowmobile down, so it's so high up in the air. It's running. It's running. But I need to get some air in here. All right. It starts. Rock and roll. It's filled my entire garage with smoke, so I have the garage door open and gonna call that a day, but it starts. Now it's just small things left, but thanks for watching this episode and see you in the next one.